But this inauguration, amen, that was going on, the same as he had to let it be known that I can't leave it this way. It's the same thing. Jesus was preparing himself to leave from this earth, and he could not leave the church the way it was. Anybody know what I'm talking about today? Because he found out y'all turned a place of prayer into a place where thieves have now started to come in. And you know Jesus had nothing to do with thieves, so it had to be the devil. The devil done came to church dressed up. The devil done came to church in his best suit. The devil done came to church with his gaiters on. The devil done came to church in the best of pants. The devil done came to church in the best of clothing. And before you know it, he turned a place where you ought to come get safety. Should be a place of refuge. Then now you got people don't want to come to church no more. Finally found out you got too many pimps in the pulpit. Don't start me up just yet. But I found out Jesus said, in other words, I gotta let it be known, I'm more than just Joseph's stepson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. That's right.
I'm more than just the carpenter's boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm more than just Mary the virgin's son. I am the Christ. If any man's gonna be saved, he gotta come by me. In other words, if I be lifted up from the earth, I'll draw all men unto me. So I thank God for this party y'all gave me, but I ain't come here for no party. He ain't gonna let his disciples know when he told them, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta go back to my Father, because if I get back to my Father, everything you ask, you can get it, because I'll be on the right hand of my Father. It's just like some of us, we would have said, Jesus, please don't leave us right now. But he said, I'll go and prepare a place for you. And where I am, there you may be also. So I didn't come to stay out here on the parade route. I gotta do just like the President Obama did. I gotta get to the White House. I gotta get where I can get down to work. How many know the devil is making accusations against the church every day? But thanks be to God, I got Jesus on the right hand, making intercession for me right now. When the devil say he is no good, God say, Jesus say, give him another chance. They might have a crook in their limb, but Jesus said, all of them got a crook in their limb. But Jesus said, I am the Christ. Everybody happy to see you today. We love you. Brother, you tore the song up. But don't worry, just a little while. If you ain't had no trouble, just wait a while. But I'm reminded in 1 Peter around the 4th chapter, the 12th verse, he said, in other words, don't count it strange when these fiery temptations and these things start to happen to you. When you got folks that used to be with you now talking about you. You got family members that you used to pray for and feed, now they ain't got nothing to do with you. But don't worry about that, you got Jesus on your side. And since he's up with the Father, he's doing work for me right now. So Jesus had to give his inaugural address. He had to let it be known, this is what I'm here for. I'm more than a man, a meal. I'm more than just a healer. I'm more than just a man who, amen, could tell the lepers, amen. In other words, you heal, go show yourself to the priest. I'm more than just a man who can get down and make a suspicion